I would like to dedicate this video to a very special friend of mine, Julia Lauren Boatright, who passed away a few days ago. This is a movie that she absolutely loved and had been recommending me for a long time, pretty much ever since I first met her. She recommended me this movie, and she had asked me to review it a couple months ago since I hadn't seen it yet, and it's taken me a while to finally get a hold of it, but I finally got a hold of it and thought I'd go ahead and do my review for it and stuff. I watched it for the first time this morning, so Julia, this video is for you. Thank you for always being such a wonderful friend, and you're going to be missed very much. Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2017 movie Lady Bird. So, in this movie, the titular character, Lady Bird, is a teenage girl who's navigating her senior year of high school, and it's kind of a coming-of-age story, her trying to figure out what she's doing with her life, and getting prepared for college, and also dealing with her mother, who is very opinionated and hard for her to get along with and stuff too. But this is a pretty good coming-of-age story. I really enjoyed this movie quite a bit, and I'd had people recommending it to me for a long time and been wanting to see it pretty much since it first came out, and every time I would try to see it, something would happen where I wasn't able to watch it or something. I finally got around to watching it, and I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. I think Greta Gerwig's writing and directing is really good. She did a really great job with the story and everything, and this is her directorial debut as a solo director, and she did a really great job with it. And I think that Saoirse Ronan, probably butchered her name. If I did, I apologize. I've never really been able to say her name right, but she's amazing as Lady Bird. She does such a great job in the lead role and is absolutely perfect in here, but the rest of the supporting cast are great too. You got Laurie Metcalf as her mother, and she gives a really great performance too. I think she actually got an Oscar nomination for it, but she was really great in here too. And Laurie Metcalf is an actress I've always kind of liked, because I grew up watching her on Roseanne, and I watch her on The Conners, although I don't like her as much on The Conners because she's kind of more annoying nowadays. But I like her on that, and I loved her in Scream 2 as Billy Loomis's mother, and in the Toy Story movie. So I've always kind of liked her quite a bit, and I thought she was really great in this movie. This is probably the best performance I've seen of hers. She just did a really excellent job in this movie, and Tracy Letts as her as Lady Bird's dad is really good too. He does a really great job. And I love the relationship she has with both of her parents. She has a pretty normal one with her dad. Her and her dad get along really well and stuff, but her and her mom just can't get along because they just don't see eye to eye. But the way it's written, it's just very well written, and I've known people who've had the same kind of relationships with their mom that Lady Bird does in this movie, and it's really just the way it's written is very well done, and I thought that was really cool. But yeah, all of the other supporting cast members are great too. Beanie Feldstein plays her best friend Julia, and she does a really great job. I thought she was really great in here too. She kind of stood out as well. And Timothy Chalamet is one of her boyfriends. Kyle is really good too. But this has a lot of really good heartfelt moments too. There's a lot of really good moments, not just between Lady Bird and her mom, but her and her friends and stuff too. There's like really nice scene where her and Julia kind of just start talking again after they had kind of stopped talking and went their separate ways for a while. It's just really great scene. I absolutely love it, and their whole friendship is just really well written and everything, and it seems like a realistic friendship too. Like the way it's written is really well done, and there's a lot of other really good heartfelt moments in here. There's one where her ex-boyfriend, who she finds out is gay and stuff, he's talking to her and he starts crying and she's like hugging him. It's just a really sweet moment. Really well written movie, and the dialogue in here is also really well done. And I've really been sleeping on this movie because it's one that I've been wanting to see. I didn't expect to like it near as much as I did. I figured it was going to be a good movie, but I didn't expect to like it as much. I'm really late to the party on it, but I'm glad I finally saw it. And it's really well made movie, really good story, great directing, lovable characters. It's got a lot of good humor in here, but it also has some good dramatic moments too. It blends the comedy and drama perfectly, and it's one of the best movies I've watched in a long time, for sure. I really enjoyed Lady Bird quite a bit, and my friend Julia, who passed away, that recommended me this movie, she knew I would love this movie because she knew this is something I would really like, and she was absolutely right. This movie was really entertaining movie, and I'm really happy she recommended it to me because I really love this movie, and I'm definitely gonna have to go out and buy it here before too long, and it'll be one that I rewatch quite often because it's a very great movie and everything. So I'd say I'd give Lady Bird a 10 out of 10. There's nothing about it that I could say that it's really bad, that I didn't really have any negatives with it. I just thought it was a really very well made and entertaining movie, and easily one of the best I've watched in a long time. So I was completely engaged from beginning to end, and I was really glad I watched this movie. So once again, this video is dedicated to Julia, and thank you for recommending me this movie. It was just as good as you said it would be. It was truly an amazing movie. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of Lady Bird, and have a good day, everybody.